Hello, Renee. I'm doing this by myself tonight, so bear with me. Happy New Year. Hey, Tammy. Let me know if you can hear me. Thank you, Patricia. Excellent. Thank you, Renee. Perfect. So, per as usual, if a troll comes on and I don't catch them, just ignore. Don't engage. They got nothing better to do. Hey, Peg. Thank you, Tammy. Happy New Year, Donna. None your business. I like that. I tell my kids that all the time. All right, Raven. Thank you for that. We'll keep chatting. We'll wait. We'll wait another 5 minutes maybe, and then we'll start. Cape Cod must be cold there. Thanks, Peg. You guys are awesome, by the way. Hey, Pamela. Thank you, Renee. Yes. Start the new year out right. I do believe that what we start the year out with is probably what we're going to end up with. Oh, hi, Cece fan. Me too, Raven. I used to have I used to have a TikTok called I Cuss Tarot. Didn't go very far. Hey, Connie. And so are you, Susan. Hey, Martin. Kathy in California. Melissa's in Georgia. Okay, Renee. Hey. Greetings from Illinois. Barbara, hello. Doing pretty good. Big Bear Lake. Oh, my goodness. Martha's in Washington. Yeah, baby. One of these days I'll get to go visit. I know, but we did the jazz the first time, so I thought I'd be nice and do the birds for the people who wanted the birds. We'll do jazz next time. We're glad you made it to Bear Pantry. All right, give me a second, you guys. All right, let me speak to Alexa here. No mid-roll, light jazz, please. Thanks, Tamika. Can you hear the jazz? I don't know. I haven't heard from Lucky Girl. I should reach out to her. Melissa. Excellent. Hello, your favorite darkness. My daughter had a friend that called himself Darkness. He was amusing. All right, 3 more minutes and we'll start doing our woo-woo stuff. Right, Depeche Mode, right? Oh, thanks. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on here. So last time we worked with a number 4, which is building foundations, which you need when you get to number 5, where change starts to happen. So tonight we're going to work with the number 5. So there's this type of breath work. It's called 4-7-8 method. We're not going to do the 4-7-8. We're going to do 5-5-5 method. So all it is you breathe in, count to 5 while you're breathing in, hold it for 5, and then breathe out counting 5. And we'll do it 5 times. So, and then we'll do some visualization. All right, so here we go. Breathe in, count to 5, stop, and hold it for 5. Now breathe out, counting to 5. Do that 4 more times. And one more. Okay, getting dizzy, right? Well, if you get dizzy, stop. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, now we're just going to do some visualization. Okay, so visualize yourself floating above the earth and feel yourself breathing normally. See the earth in her fullness, her blue and green beauty. Imagine white light emerging from your whole body while it targets the planet and slowly begins to cover it completely. Now see a great light emanating from Source, the universe, mingling with yours, amplifying the glow until it's almost too bright to bear. Imagine this light mingled with Source's light, getting into the deepest, darkest regions of the planet and the universe. See that light, that darkness dissipating. The planet is now covered with a great light. Open your heart and allow love to spill out while Source replenishes your energy. Hold this vision for as long as you can. I don't think it'll be certified either. I don't think that's going to happen the way any of us think it's going to happen either. If you watch Libby at Meister Tarot, she keeps saying out of left field, out of left field. Okay, so remember that when the light is getting ahead, so to speak, that darkness, that dense energy is going to scramble for a foothold, and they're going to try and do whatever they can to remain in power. Thank you, Susan. Right, Tina? It's good to have you, Aurelia. Aurelia, let me get closer. Aurelia, yes. Right, exactly. It'll come back to you, Carrie. Okay, if you guys are ready, I'm going to share some of my new Oracle deck. I was amazed and shocked at these cards. They were not what I was expecting. Okay, so let me show you the picture. The Starseed Oracle. Light workers and starseeds. The first one that popped out was called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Which is what we're doing. But for some of you, you have gifts that you know you have and you're not using them. Shame on you. It is scary. But it's worth it. Okay, the next card was Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Spirit talks about that balance a lot. Having our feet planted on the ground, our head up here. It's weird. It's uncomfortable. And then the Great Severing, Mars energy, angel. Okay. We were just talking about it in the chat about explosive stuff. Mars energy, anger, conflict, and then softening to love. And that's our job, is the softening to love. And others will do it too. All paths lead to home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Spirit's on point today. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. And activated earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So a ley line, so where Stonehenge is, that's a ley line. Where there's a whole lot of energy. That's what Cryon is in charge of, is the ley lines. Do we need more? I don't think there is a difference between star seeds and light workers. I really don't see the difference. My belief is that we were seeded from, we call them aliens, that the earth was seeded by aliens. Thanks, Tina. So I don't really think there's a difference between a star seed and a light worker, because I think we all light work in our own way. Everybody doesn't do what I do, but they have a different way of bringing their light to the world. I mean, you guys are bringing your light to the world just being here. Every single one of you is a light worker because you're willing to promote change. Okay, let's see what else. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. So when you're feeling that doubt, call in your support team, call in your spirit team. When we talk about our ancestors, that's not, that's not talking about just our human ancestors. Hold on there, I got myself upside down. All right, a couple more. What is this one? Star Keepers. Cosmic Ancestor. Seed the light by staying grounded. Can't make this stuff up, you guys. Water your garden. Take care of yourself. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. All right, so I will not be answering personal questions tonight, but the general questions, I don't mind answering those. But what I am going to do is I'm going to start a membership, and it's going to be like $1.99 a month for the membership, okay? I'm not trying to get rich off this. So what we'll do is once a month we'll have one of these live where I answer a couple of questions is for as many people as I can, because I have to keep up with the chat and everything else. Lisa, yeah. A lot of us feel that way. Liz Cheney, I don't think she's privy to everything. Not right now. Mark C, be more specific, hon. What time zone? What would what be? Oh, thank you, Lisa. Sometimes I hear it audibly, but mostly it's not in my brain, but it's not outside of me either. Sometimes I hear it. If I'm rarely calm enough to hear audibly. That's why I stress when you're having a you got to pay attention to those thoughts that just pop into your head. That is spirit talking. Oh, the member, yeah, it'll be Eastern time, honey. I haven't figured out what time yet, but I'll post it when I figure that out. Okay, you have one question, dear. What is that? What do I think, Chino 3? I think that you should listen to that. Discern what's fear and what isn't. Hard to do. Takes practice. I'm not perfect at it. I still struggle with sorting out what is coming from my ego and fear, and what is my intuition telling me no. Oh, okay. All right, honey. I'll be right back. I wasn't gonna do this. Look what you guys are doing. You're getting me. Hold on there. I'll be right there. Let me pick which. Let me get a tarot deck. Okay, I'm coming. I didn't switch it. Okay. Okay, Renee. Thanks for showing up, honey. You want a lawsuit? When are you going to see your check? Very quickly, Ace of Wands, honey. Swift movement. But wands are about moving forward. New beginnings. See if I can get a number here. All right. Give us a number of weeks, please, Spirit. Spirit's not giving me a number. Give us a number in weeks. 4 weeks. Got the Wheel of Fortune. End of one cycle, beginning of another. The Emperor, stability. And the Knight of Wands, completing a task. So give it a few weeks, hon. Yeah. My pendulum says the same thing. It's been saying it since the day after the election. Yes, you can get a message from your guide using Oh, you want me to use the oracle cards? You're welcome, hon. Hello, Wendy. All right. Melissa, did you want me to use my cards, dear? Let's see. Okay, Melissa. The called card came out again. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So you're being told to just do it. It'll be a learning process like everything else. Oh my gosh, Aurelia, I remember I was Facebooking big time back then in 2016 and I posted, "Oh my god, can somebody get that man off my Facebook page? Holy crap, he was everywhere." Bad juju. Okay, hold on, Stephen. Do I feel if I have a better connection with the pendulum? Well, the cards, because it's more in depth. I mean, the pendulum, it's like an easy answer, you know? All right, Stephen, good paying job in 2025. Oh my goodness, Bubba. Let's pull another one. That's right now for you. We're going to get one more. All right. Will Stephen have a good job in 2025? It says you're hanging on to something too tight, hon. Maybe a way of thinking. Okay, because Stephen, the tower, things falling, crumbling around you. So I'm hearing there's some acceptance that's needed. Once you do that, there's your end result. Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles. It's a good thing. You're welcome, hon. So hang in there. That's right. Happy Hanukkah. I don't know how Kimberly on Moonlight Energy reads his energy all the time, and she hasn't committed suicide or something. I can't do it. He's too much. Thank you, Pamela. Queen of Wands. Oh, Queen of Wands isn't afraid to move forward. She's very powerful, passionate. Tends to move past the BS. When I read the Space Cadet's energy, it's like stand in a room full of screaming toddlers. It's okay, Shay. You're here. That's what matters. No, Maloney is not going to have anything to do with him. The 70s. My condolences, hon. Right? Spotted that a mile away. I'll tell you my secret name for him. I've been calling him Frump since 2016. Okay, Melissa, thanks for showing up, hon. Yeah, I don't need a card. Biden is going to sign the Social Security bill into law, but it doesn't mean anything. Even if Trump, assuming he got in, he can overturn that because nobody's following the law right now. They've completely thrown the law out. Patricia, you and your granddaughter, let's see. Well, if that's the energy of it, no kidding, huh? Arguing. Okay, Page of Wands is a message. Very fiery, very passionate. Hold on, let me scroll up a little bit. Patricia, yeah. Page of Wands sends a very passionate message. And passion can be anger. And the Five of Pentacles is somebody feeling left out in the cold. Yet there's the Justice card, Patricia. So that's a good outcome. It's going to take time, though. Your 3 female bosses leaving. I'm hearing a big fat no. I don't even need to pull a card. Remember, everyone that irritates you is there to teach you a lesson. Balance. So Spirit wants you to find your balance. Don't worry about them. You just avoid them as much as possible. Well, Wendy, the thing is, if I answer that question, then we're assuming that Frump gets in. And this is where I'm having trouble answering some questions sometimes, because we can't put that kind of energy out there of even the possibility of that happening. But I have to say that even if he did get in, that's not going to happen. The Democrats are not going to let that happen. And there's plenty of Republicans that are actually Republican and not MAGA. Every Republican isn't a MAGA, and every Republican is not afraid of him. Oh, you can't repeat the names, right? My thing is these people, he said what he was going to do. He put it right out there. He wasn't mincing words. And you got a bunch of MAGAs going, oh, you wouldn't do that to me. Well, he doesn't care about you. He said that. The words came out of his mouth. I don't care about you people. So you don't care about your grandma and your grandpa's Social Security getting cut off. Is that what you're saying? Say you don't like women, right? Okay. How about your grandfather? How about your father? You don't have an issue with their stuff getting cut off? People don't think past their anger. I don't know, honey. What did Tarot Soul Writer say? Bad stuff? The crap is hitting the fan right now, okay? As it will. I used to have a friend that say, yep, it's going to get different, then it's going to get worse, then it's going to get different, and then it's going to get worse, and then it'll be all right. We have to go through these changes. So if she's saying, I don't know, is she a negative tarot Tarot, has she gone to the dark side and decided that Trump is going to get inaugurated? Yeah. The thing is that a lot of readers have been saying that. They've been switching up. Don't watch that reader anymore, honey. Seriously. Stick to Lady G. Stick to Moonlight Energy. Stick to Jennifer Lisa Vest. Stick to a Meister Tarot with Libby. Stick to those readers. Yeah, honey, it's okay. People doubt. We're human. Readers are human, and sometimes we doubt our own gifts. That reading, because we interpret the cards based on our experiences and what we more about what we take from our experiences. Yeah, the dreaming women. That's us. Yeah, Linda G. No, wait, is Linda G? See, I have a hard time watching Linda G. I don't know. I haven't figured out why. Because I could have sworn for a while there she was talking about him getting in. Danny Shea, yeah, he is a good reader. Thank you. I can't remember everybody. Thanks. Thanks for pointing that out. Linda G was saying scary stuff. Riding the fence. There we go. There you go. Thank you. I struggle to watch her. There's another one I can't watch. Bobby reads tarot, and it's not putting her down. When I first started watching her, she was talking about Kamala getting inaugurated, and then all of a sudden, she started saying that she wasn't seeing it. Oh, let's see, Tina. You've got a 7 of Swords there for that question, whether your parents will see it or not. So this is the reality that we know. The steel, dishonesty, lies, treachery. Guess we're taking these two. This is the position your parents are in right now. They're not seeing the truth. And the 10 of Pentacles is a positive outcome. You know, I struggle with the Tarot by the Bay guys. I really adore them, actually. But I struggle with their readings because it's like there's never an answer. That's just me. I could be wrong, but I feel like, okay, I'm not hearing any definitive answers. Well, it could be this or it could be that. And, I don't know. I'm one of those people. I'm very literal. Yeah, Tina, it's going to take a minute, though. Fox News. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to Fox News. I have to tell you, right now, MSNBC is tearing up a whole lot of people. They're not really messing with Biden, but they're traitorous. MSNBC. As soon as Biden got into office in 2020, they were all over that, talking trash. Yeah, Angie. And I'm not, talking trash about these readers. I'm just stating my experiences. Like I said, I love the Twin Tarot. I love those guys so much. They're just hilarious. Spirit Whisperer. Geez, let me write this stuff down. I haven't gotten to watch any of the videos that were put out the day that I made the last video on the 31st, for the last video for, on the 31st it was. Okay, so in response to Biden having more important things to do, I agree with that. But remember, every single thing that these politicians do, the ones that are in the limelight, the president, the vice president, so on, everything is a political move. Every single thing. Doesn't make it a bad thing. It just everything is a political move. Celestial Chris. Celebrity Tarot. Okay. Scrying out loud. Iffy. Yeah. Oh yeah. We love Kim at Moonlight Energy. She's a sweetheart. Excuse me. Yeah, I like the astrological aspect of tarot when it's mingled with tarot. I I can't I know the very basics of it, but when I hear about it, it makes sense to me. Psychic sleuth. Honestly, sometimes I'm afraid to watch a new reader. Yes, we have. She's wonderful. And she knows what she's talking about with the politics. Oh, well, we call JD the pupster because, okay, you go lay down in your doggy bed in the corner now. We'll call you when we need you. It's pretty much what's going on there. Yeah, right. We do need a list. Because I don't want to start watching a reader I've never seen before and they start spouting off with that frump stuff. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Well, Mike Johnson gets Speaker of the... Well, I hope not. I think the last, not the 31st energy update, but I think the one before that, what was that, the 28th or 29th? The Pendulum said that Jeffries was going to get in for the Speaker. And remember, if this stuff doesn't happen right away, it's coming. Every time I doubt my pendulum, I regret doubting it. Aligned with the light. Yeah, Marcia. The odds of thousands of tarot readers being wrong are astronomical. The bomb threats. I feel like they've got a handle on that because this is that kind of stuff. That's terrorist stuff, and they stopped screwing around with terrorist stuff after 9/11. They just weren't dealing. If they just weren't dealing with it anymore. Okay. Well, I have a necklace here. You can use anything for a pendulum, and this is black onyx. So let's see if the bomber guy's wife is talking to the cops. The cops. That's what we call them in New York. They're the cops, not the police. All right. Is the bomber guy's wife talking to the police? That's a big fat yes. The guy that was arrested in Virginia. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Beer pantry. at least once a day, somebody leaves a comment and says, "Who's Pelican Man?" I get it. Doesn't make any sense to anybody but me and you guys. It's our code word. That's a good question. Here, let's see. Okay, is the bomber's wife the one from January 6th? Is that the one who planted that bomb in January 6th? Okay, they're saying yes. You know what? I don't channel that much because the next day I'm like down all day. Sucks the life right out of me. Right, Marcia. Absolutely. Thank you for that's it right there. You just summed it right up. That dark scrambling for a foothold. I saw this stuff coming about the time The Secret came out. About 20 years ago. Not quite. It's almost 20 because my son was 3 and he's 20, almost 23. So, yeah. So you got to get me up to speed with Stacey Abrams. Do we want her to be the governor in Georgia or no? I can relate to crazy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there you go, Marcia. The stealing. So we do want. Okay, so I thought we do want her to be governor. So the thing is, once this information solidifies and they really get to work and start taking action on these BS results, that term crap rolls downhill. Well, there's going to be an awful lot of people caught up in a poop ball. And you know what? Those would be the people that go do time. Not the big shots, the smaller shots. Okay, we have a Two of Wands and a Page of Wands. So a message will come through. For Stacey Abrams, a message will come through. Things will be found out. Choice will be made. Well, this is the getting ready to make a choice card. Three of Wands would be making a choice. Oh, yeah, there you go, hon. Things coming to light. So yes, but it's going to take time. And if you think on it, time is the thing that's irritating us right now. Because us humans, we want it now. All the good stuff. I agree with that about Congress. Not going to happen. Crying out loud, half of the Capitol Hill would be in prison. What's this teaching us? It's teaching us what kind of crap we're going to take and what kind of crap we're not. We're figuring out whether we want to be on the side of the light or we want to be on the side of the dark. Do we want to lean towards the dark and literally annihilate ourselves? Or do we want to stay on the side of the light and better ourselves? The world is waking up. It's moving on. We are in the middle of the biggest evolution in the history of humanity. Literally, the whole thing, physically, mentally, emotionally. Yeah, I think Trump will be alive by January 20th. Alive, but he is already cognitively incapable of running a shower for himself, let alone run a country. Okay. So it's not really about whether it's about the people that know about his cognitive issues being found out. Okay, about that information coming out as well. Because while all this information is coming out, there's stuff that we didn't even think about that's going to come out. Let's ask the necklace, the makeshift pendulum, about certification. Will the certification, Donald Trump to be president, happen? No. Those are some pretty hard yeses and nos tonight. It's a beautiful thing, people. He's having a rally. You know, Libby keeps talking about the fake inauguration when the first time she said that, because I've had people comment and go, what the heck is a fake inauguration? Watch. It's going to happen. Not at the White House. You know, when everybody was talking about that fencing going up, this is the deal. They didn't put that fencing up because they thought that a bunch of Democrats were gonna attack the White House. They know better. And I'm not saying there aren't Democrats who are naughty or mischievous or deceiving, because there are. They put that up because they know something is going on. They knew that. The only people that would riot would be the MAGAs. Yeah, probably. It's like that he freaking lives there. Doesn't that make you wonder why he's there all the time? It's not because he's best friends with the space cadet. I don't see anything happening, anything bad or awful happening on the 19th. I don't see it. Might have some protesters, but I don't. Hi, hibiscus. Yeah, I don't see anything awful happening. Let's see. Will there be violence? Let's ask. Keep it simple, silly Shelley. Silly Shelley. Let's ask first. Is Trump going to have a rally on the 19th of January, 2025? Uh-oh. Well, that's good. Clear, please. Well, that we don't have to answer the other question. Remember, energies change, you guys. Oh, yeah, the amount of energy he wastes on being nasty. He's a bully, a giant man-child. Oh, you got to be more specific, intelligent conversation. Please. Help me out there. Thanks for coming, Richard. Feel better. Thanks, Clara. See you later. Well, President Biden is busy. Somebody brought up a valid point. This is way back around Christmas time about him wanting to hear YMCA all the time. And they said that people with cognitive issues, it helps them to connect with reality a little better if they hear something that they're familiar with, music that they're familiar with. I look into tomorrow for the speaker. Speaker of the House? The ultimate outcome of Speaker of the House is Hakeem Jeffries. That's the ultimate outcome. Yeah. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, the sundowners. That's what I hear. I freaking love Hakeem Jeffries. No BS with that one. No beating around the bush, talking a bunch of fluff. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Hibiscus wants a birthday present. Pendulum. Spirit. Will Congress be sworn in tomorrow? Says no. Oh, the ultimate outcome for president in 2025 is Kamala Harris. Period. Point blank. Hakeem Jeffries raps. Yeah, it was a hard no. Oh, he's going to throw anybody under the bus that crosses the path of his brain. It's not going to do him any good. He's the major play. He is the main player. We're blaming everything on Trump, and I'm not going to take away from any of Trump's responsibilities here. The space cadet did all the deeds. And Trump knew they were doing something, but he's not intelligent enough to understand exactly what they were doing. All he knew was they were going to steal the election for him. But he didn't know any of the intricacies of that. So he gets to take full responsibility for his BS too. Jasmine Crockett. Well, the poly market investigation is really what kicked off all these. It's what set off the fire alarm. Right? Okay, you want to know about hold on there. Jasmine Crockett ever becoming vice president or president? Will Jasmine Crockett ever become president or vice president? Yeah, because once Kamala gets in there, that just opens the door wide open. This is the rise of the divine feminine. They also need to start teaching people how to read an analog clock again. In cursive, yeah. Well, you know what? This is what I see, and I don't think it takes a psychic to see this. I see handwriting completely gone from the school systems, and I think AI is a beautiful thing. And again, the world moves on; we evolve. But to me, there's something beautiful about the written word. I write all the time. I mean, I type a lot too, but I write all the time. It's going to be a lost art. Not going to need to. Well, you know, Anime, every time you're paying attention to something besides the kitties, they want to get on your lap. Richard, the final outcome is that Trump is not getting in. Yeah, Jay Melissa, oh my God. My son, he's 22, the 22-year-old, he's my last chick. That kid knew how to type on a typewriter better than me by the time he was 8 years old. It was it was tragic. Signatures. Well, even I've signed things online, like for my doctor, when we review my the HIPAA and all that stuff. It's signed online. I don't sign anything physically. Electronic signatures, yeah. Richard. Oh yeah, there's no such thing as cursive. My son couldn't read cursive till he turned like 20. He's like, I can't read your writing. Well, I guess you better figure it out, Bubba. Some of your words are blocked out. I don't. I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't do any settings. I don't recall doing any settings like that. I mean, maybe I did, but my thought was blocking out the F word. I'm sorry, Wendy. Yeah, it's on 45, you guys. That's a security measure for the trolls, so we can catch the trolls. Yeah, thank you, Connie. Morse code. Well, good for you. That's awesome, actually. Only important people have trolls. I get plenty of them in the comments. Had one the other day go, the the Harris Waltz ship has sailed. Oh, hide user. Thanks, Tina. Well, because the vast majority of hardcore MAGAs are angry, period. Hey, Layla. But you know what, Marcia? That crossed my mind earlier today when I was deleting somebody's comment, a nasty person's comment. Spirit said to me, if they thought they really won, they wouldn't be so angry about it. You have a point. See, now Facebook, I'm leaving Facebook. I'm leaving Facebook because the owner of Facebook, and I won't mention his name, is kissing the booty. Okay? Right? That's funny. Back in the Titanic up to hit an iceberg a second time. Let's see. Man, I hope so. I'm so grateful my children are out of school. I can't even explain it to you. Because my school district where I live is a hot mess. They just don't care. Will President Harris overhaul the education system? Yes. You're right, J. Melissa, right? How do I know if a thought is my own? Took a long time to figure that out. It's the thoughts that just pop in my head, those are not me. And if I listen to the thought, is it a word I would use? Is it a way I would think? And if the answer is no to those questions, you just it takes practice to figure it out. It just takes practice and it takes trust and faith. Well, yeah, building underground bunkers. Spirit told me something today about the Pelican Man building bunkers other than the one in the White House and I was like, okay, why would you do that if you really thought you were the president? You have a bunker. The president has a bunker. It's like a small city down there. Okay? So why would you have to build more bunkers elsewhere? Trying to start and I said that to somebody and they, oh my God, no, he's not. No, he's not. I said, look, he wants to start World War III. And the guy said to me, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Okay. I wasn't going to argue, and I didn't. That's why I don't talk politics with people. Well, I talk it with you guys, but we're on the same page. But I don't generally talk. I don't even talk about politics with my family. More cold toilets. I know, really. Not for nothing, but come on. Oh my goodness. I don't know if any of you ever saw that the cartoon version of Hercules. My kids used to watch it all the time. And this, I forget who this little god was. He was running around. He would fly around. He was like the messenger. And he said something to one of the other characters. He goes, "I haven't seen this much love in the room since since yeah, Narcissus," he says, "since Narcissus discovered himself," and Narcissus hugging himself. Okay, that is the Pelican Man. I love me so much. The sad part is, you guys, he does not. He does not love himself. He hates himself. Yeah, that bunker thing. Yeah, I believe that's definitely connected. I'm sorry, you love someone who killed millions? Yeah, okay. Good for you, buddy. You run with that. He's here to teach us what we're not going to tolerate. Because this stuff that's going on, this isn't new. It's not new. We're just aware of it now. Time for a change. That's why that Tower card keeps coming up. Oh, he's going to visit her. He's not long for this world. But it's not going to happen before January 20th. His health is failing too. It's not just his cognitive health. You know, it's funny because I said something, but when I first started doing these readings, I said there was something wrong with his heart. And then I just heard Libby say that a couple of days ago, a few days ago. She said the same thing. It's all in divine timing with that learning. We all come here with these soul contracts, with these plans, with these things that on a soul level we know are going to happen. We placed ourselves here for this reason, to be part of this. That's why we didn't learn the first time. But the first time was a piece of our reawakening. I don't call it our awakening, our reawakening. That's a piece of it. How will the country feel 3 weeks from now? Dazed? Yeah, Janice, we are hard-headed. We work from ego. We don't need our egos anymore. They kept us safe for a long time, but we don't need them anymore. Okay, let's see if the documents are buried with his unalive wife. Are those secret documents buried with the Pelican Man's unalive wife? No. It's the answer I got the first time. This is what I think. I think that whoever he meant to give the documents to, that they already have the information in the documents and that he destroyed the documents. That's what I think. I guess we'll find that out too. Hold still there. Did the Pelican Man destroy those secret documents? Yeah, because he's got copies of them. Somebody else has the copies of them. Yes, but he destroyed the originals. Does Space Cadet's mother have possession of the secret documents? No, okay. Does the Space Cadet have possession of those secret documents? There you have it. Yes. We're supposed to use that word instead of the D word. It's a algorithm thing with YouTube and TikTok and all that. Will the 14th Amendment, Section 3, be invoked on Donald Trump? That says yes. Okay. Have the secret documents been sold to the highest bidder? That's a yes. Was the Russian Tsar the highest bidder? Yes. That makes sense. He's been planning this for a long time. Yeah, Tammy, sorry about that, dear. I have to watch the words I use. Will the new Congress be sworn in? No. Hakuna Matata. I don't know about that. I don't know about the live chat, hon. Guess we're going to find out. All right, we're going to do this for about 5 more minutes. Richard, hon, if you want to prepare for tomorrow, do some breathing. Focus that light energy on the world, the planet. Hi, Sandy. Sandy Feet. 007, that's funny. Okay. Wait a minute. Is Mark Rutte at Camp David? Yes, he is. And I want to tell you guys something. The Pendulum told me that Biden was at the White House when they said he was in St. Croix, and he did go to St. Croix. But when he did that speech about President Carter's death, he was not in St. Croix. I'm not doubting my pendulum. You know, he's the prez. He can control the press. Oh my goodness, I wasn't even paying attention. Yep, 177 likes. Excellent. Nice job, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And thank you so much for asking that question, because I'm a human being and I get a little down sometimes. I get worried just like everybody else because I'm human. But when you asked that question and that pendulum said yes, that's all I need to hear. Yeah, he's going to be in office for a little bit longer than he was anticipating. Not much. Okay, I'm not sure about time frames yet, you guys. So we'll ask, but understand that the energies change because humans have free will. Will NATO announce the election interference by this weekend? That says no. Let's be more specific. I really need a paper calendar. The 5th. Okay. Will NATO announce the election interference at all? Okay, clear. Will Mark Rutte announce the election interference? There we go. We got to be Pacific, as my kids used to say. That's a big fat yes. Will he announce it by January 5th? Yes. But I'm being told don't expect the news to come out in the way that we expect the news to come out. We focus on the what, not the how or the when. Because the how and the when aren't any of our business. Just mind our own business. Thank you, Anime. Oh, that's all good, honey. Don't worry about that, Renee. It's all good. Okay. Before we log off of here, let's ask the questions we always ask. Is Donald Trump going to be inaugurated as president of the United States in 2025? No. So, Tarot Soul Writer is incorrect. We got to have faith here. Is Kamala Harris going to be inaugurated as president of the United States in the year of 2025? Yes. Yeah, J. Melissa. Sounds like it. Thank you, SSJ. Sophia. Oh, Pence. Trump's mad at him. They're not friends anymore. Because he wouldn't bow down anymore. Wouldn't bow down anymore. Good night, Tamika. Thanks for showing up, honey. Thank you. I don't know, Sandy Feet. It's like I have some inner turmoil, again, because I'm human. But the truth is, the crap's going to happen the way the crap happens. All I can do is my part. That's all any of us can do is our part. Point that light. Just keep shooting it out like Luke Skywalker. Shooting those laser beams out at the good stuff, making things lighter, less heavy. Thank you, Laura. Exactly, Sandy Feet. It's my pleasure, Suzanne. Embrace the inner Jedi. Luke, I am your father. Bye, Clover. Richard, that's funny. And you know what? George Lucas, that's what he was talking about was the universe, the force. The force is strong in him. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. Talking about source, the universe, God. Good night, Donna. That's a great idea, Sandy Feet. All right, you guys, thanks for showing up. Yeah, the secret, the thing was, it was missing stuff. And the truth is, you can't teach someone, you can't teach someone the law of attraction. All you can do is put the information out. The individual is the person, is the one that really learns the law of attraction, not by being taught. If you could teach someone the law of attraction, I'd have been a multimillionaire by now. All right, guys. Love yous, guys. I see you in the funny papers. Yeah, right? That's funny. Good night, night. Night, night, folks.